Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Yeah.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Καλά,
Exactly.
εσύ.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Yeah. Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
Μπράβο.
Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den.
Sorry.
You
Ναι.
live the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened.
Έλα.
If anyone could get a
Κάνω
dead
live
brain
στο
to
Fallout.
sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Moments in your mind as clear as the day they happen. Anyone can get a
Κάνω
dead
live
brain.
στο
I hope you're right, Nick.
Καλό,
Let's
το
see.
αγόρασες.
I guess we're gonna need a piece of
Όχι ρε,
Kellogg's
το
brain.
βρήκα free.
Enough gray matter to bring to
Στείλες.
Amari
Ωραία.
and find out if this is
Ah.
gonna work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's
Look at this
grisly,
Fallout.
but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Έλα.
Δεν έχουμε καιρό να τα πούμε ρε.
Μμ.
Εσένα
What
το...
exactly do we need?
Το τέτοιο σου
Kellogg's
άρεσε ρε.
brain.
Μαλακιά.
It's a long shot, but Dr.
Το
Amari
Battlefront
just might
2.
be able to get
Ναι,
it
τι?
jump started. See what the
Άρεσε.
old Merc knew.
Ναι, ωραίο είναι.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't
Δεν
all go
ξαγοράσει
running
τα
across the
μαγιός του
Commonwealth,
Φρέντι.
so... who's
Τα
coming
ποια?
with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way.
Έχουν βγει
I'm
μαγεία
gonna
για τους
introduce you to
παίχτες.
Amari. But if you want to
Δεν το
head
έχω
there
πα- Μα δεν
together,
έχω
just
παίξει
say so.
καθόλου Friday 13.
Ξέρεις πόσο κάνουν.
Πώς?
Στην αρχή κάνουν 2 ευρώ, τώρα
Let's
δεν
get
ξέρω.
going.
Α, να το στείλω στο Sanctuary.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy
2
back.
ευρώ μαλάκα.
Just a few more steps.
Φαντάστηκε τι
While you
είχαν.
two are out, I'm gonna do some more research.
Και
I'll
την
be here if
έχει
you need
μαγιό
me.
μαλάκα.
And by the way,
Okay.
at some point, you owe me
Αγόρασα
dearly.
Dead by Daylight
I
16
wanna hear
ευρώ.
how this whole story got started.
Okay.
Μα το story μαλάκα. Ρε, εντάξει. Κανένα άλλο παιχνίδι εσύ πήρες.
Το Hard to Survive 2.
Τι είναι αυτό.
Even good people do crazy things.
Ένα
Yeah.
παιχνίδι.
You're tall.
Πόσο.
City's
Το πήρες.
motto.
Δεν θυμάμαι 5 λίρες ή 3 λίρες, κάτι τέτοιο.
Α. Από το store έτσι.
Για δες.
Το hardline.
Ποιο hardline, το έχω ήδη.
Το Battlefield.
Το hardline, ναι.
Το γαμάει. Το έχω τερματίσει. Το αγαπημένο μου Battlefield. Και το Dragon Age.
Inquisition.
Καλό. Μαλάκα και το Modern Warfare πήρες.
Του βρήκα κάτω το reading code.
Σοβαρά.
Ναι.
Το βρήκε στον δρόμο.
Αχα.
Μαλάκα πόσο κολόβαρος. Μαλάκα πόσο άτυχος είναι ο άνθρωπος που το έχασε. Μαλάκα. Βλέπω εδώ Metal Gear πήρες.
Το έχει free ρε στο τέτοιο το Metal Gear.
Σοβαρά, γι' αυτό το παίζαν όλοι.
Στο PS Plus.
Εγώ μαλάκα θα έχω αγοράσει Day One αυτή τη μαλάκια. Μιλήθιος. Μαλάκα μέχρι και το sport πήρες ρε μαλάκα. Το Gran Turismo.
Δεν ξέρω.
Τι είναι, γιατί λέει όμως Vita version. Να, το ξέρεις ότι το κάνουν στα ελληνικά το PlayStation.
Ξέρω ότι μπορείς να βάλεις ότι κατάγεις από εκεί, τώρα να το βάλω στα ελληνικά δεν ξέρω.
Όχι, μην το βάλεις, αλλά μπορείς να το βάλεις να... Μα λέγε, πήρες και το Dead Island.
Το έχω ρε αυτό εδώ και καιρό.
Α, εντάξει. 3 on 3.
Ωραίος να πειράει και αυτό.
Κάτσε λίγο. Το... Μαλακία, πώς το λένε. Δεν το ξέχασα. Το...
Ποιο?
Κάτσε λίγο. Το Disc Jam. Παιχνίδι μας.
Ένα παιχνίδι.
Καλό η μαλακία.
Καλότσικο.
Γίνεται ενημέρωση στο Rainbow. Κι άμα τα σπίτι θα το μαλάκια.
Oh shit. Oh. Ακόμη δεν πέθανε.
Είναι με το Ράμπο το μαλάκι. Με το Ράμπο θυμάσαι.
Τι?
Θυμάσαι να μην το φίλοι με το Ράμπο.
Ράμπο. Τι είναι αυτό?
Που ήταν ένας και πυροβόλεγε.
Ποιος?
Ένας και γάμα πολύ γρήγορα. Καλά, άμα είναι δες, μου έχει στείλει μια φορά στο Messenger και μετά το.
Καλά θα δούμε.
Παιδόφιλος. Παιδόφιλος.
Όχι πάλι αυτός. Έλα.
Πότε έχεις συνέφλες?
Γενέθλια. 14 Δεκεμβρίου. Θα σκοτώσω
να
το
πάει. Origins.
Τι?
Θα πάρεις Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh shit. What the fuck was that?
Καλό παιχνιδάκι.
Τα πήξα λοζάτικη βαζά. Τι με πάραγε?
Γαμάει φίλε. Αυτό με τα...
Το ποιο?
Τα free παιχνίδια του PS Plus.
Τα άλλα... Ου!
Για free game. Εσύ τα Χριστούγεννα θα κατέβεις καθόλου Ελλάδα,
Άστα το τρέχω από τον Νίκο.
Το ξέρω ότι βγήκε καινούργιος Jason.
Το είδα αυτό και καινούργιος παίκτης βγήκε.
Part 4 μάλλον Jason. Πολύ γαμάτος.
Ωραίο είναι.
Τρέχει. Λοιπόν, βγαίνω από το πάρτι
Γιατί?
και κάλεσέ με στο άλλο μου account.
Hey, hold up
Γιατί
there.
εσύ άλλο δεν σε έχω
First time a
φίλο.
good neighbor? You can't go walking around. Hey, don't you ignore me.
Με έχεις βγάλει.
Ναι.
Γιατί?
Έρχεται.
Everything here is guaranteed.
I'll take a
Θα
look.
σου στείλω, εντάξει.
Κάτσε σε αυτό.
Tested on someone who deserved it.
Θέλω να πάω να παίξω Rainbow από το άλλο account.
Παίξε αυτό.
Δεν θέλω, δεν μ' αρέσει. Έλα, επιστρέφω.
Nope.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and
I'll take a look, sure.
murder and mayhem.
Please. Αυτό. Γάμο το.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
One day.
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety and
Uh-huh.
Λοιπόν. Again. Αυτό. Οκ. Κλείσει μουσική. Και τι είναι τότε? Έχει μουσική όμως. Ναι. Ούτε καν ξέρω. Όχι. Α, καλά. Πολύ ακριβό αυτό. Ου, super sledge. Το ξέρω, ρε. Όχι. Α, ναι. Α, ναι. Γιατί άμα τους πεις εσύ, κατευθείαν θα πάνε. Ναι ρε, αυτό λέω κι εγώ.
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an
Why'd you have to go?
Ο Χάνκοκ, ναι ρε.
My heart over here. You all right, brother?
Yes, brother. Your face.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Δεν ξέρω καν το Instagram μου, απλά άλλαξα άλλο. Έβαλα άλλο γιατί ξάσα τέτοιο. Τι κάνανε? Ναι. Τι να χαλάνε? Γιατί πριν πόσο χαλάγανε?
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Let's go, Nick. Nick Fury.
Dr. Amari?
Yes.
Yeah, me βρίζεις.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Oh! Αυτή δεν είναι... What the fuck? Αυτή δεν είναι από το...
I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
You.
Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Let's do this.
If I
Κοίτα από
start
εκεί εγώ μέσα.
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Στο Fallout...
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is in... coding all the... Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yep. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me. And Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
There appears to be another intact
Don't know why
memory
Mom was with
close
him.
to you in temporary
Maybe at some point in his
sequence.
life he wasn't a complete
There.
asshole.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
Mari.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Wow.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Έτσι δουλεύουν τα memories.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I
And
found
you
another memory to try.
Weren't
I'll
there
connect you.
to help them.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Is that me? Okay. Oh, it's Kellogg.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want? You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface.
Getting warmer.
Relied on their synths
One of these
for
has
everything.
got to tell us something.
They had the resources I needed. And I had the expertise they needed.
There's one that looks mostly intact.
Turned into a permanent
Connecting
arrangement.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6.
Oh, is that...
Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
You see...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
είναι πιο μεγάλος.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I'd never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic. I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Wow. Δεν το περίμενα αυτό.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg, is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
Well, I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I will take him with him. Ελπίζω να μην γίνει κάτι κακό. Και δεν θέλω να το σκοτώσω.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy.
Whoever
glad
this
you
Brotherhood
can...
of Steel is,
How's my favorite
I'm not
girl?
buying that.
Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying. Now I see no...
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about it.
Permanently. Okay.
Decade ago, had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
What's a synth?
Don't tell me we have a pair of virgin ears. You just made my day. Synths are just like you and me. Only they didn't get created the natural fun way. No, they were built by the Institute. Some of the older ones are basically just robots. But the new models, your own mother couldn't tell the difference. So that's why me and mine gotta stay extra special close to one another. Any slight change might be a clue that someone's been replaced. Anything else you need?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Work.
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Cut the bargaining shit. You know what I'm thinking? You get the standard payout of 200 caps. Take it or leave it.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Hey, Hancock.
Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pikmin Gallery for me? Something else you need?
Gee, please. That's something cared.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just friendly.
Oh my god. Μ' αρέσει αυτή η σελή. Καμάτα. Let's go. Οπότε τώρα πάμε στον γιατρό, από ό,τι κατάλαβα. Και εκεί έχει πολύ radiation. Για να δούμε. Έχουμε Medex τουλάχιστον. Καλό αυτό. Ποιος μιλάει?
Anybody, help! Going to die. Somebody please help! She's hurt! Hurry! She's in here!
Για να τη βοηθήσουμε.
She's right back here! Hurry!
Γιατί μου φαίνεται ότι είναι παγίδα? Ναι, παγίδα ήταν. Έλα εδώ μου εσύ.
Hi.
Όχι τεράς. Είπαμε. Oh fuck. Whew, that was scary as fuck. Nick, you're an idiot. Για ποιο λόγο να το κάνει αυτό? Πού είναι τώρα? Πού είναι ο Νίκ? Καλά που και στο λέει αλλιώς θα πέθανα.
Says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help or Mayday or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutant...
Nope, nope.
Something to think about, I guess.
Help or Mayday or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name...
Looks like we could catch a breather in here.
I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. The super mutants plan on eating me soon. Setting this to repeat. Oh, shit!
So, this radio station. What's the people who help you stay here?
Let's go, Nick. Okay. Fuck off. Wow, 10 bullets left. Δεν έχω και πολλές σφαίρες τώρα. Ούτε σε αυτό. Of course. Oh, raiders! Και τους χρειάζομαι τους raiders για σφαίρες. Oh! Brothers of Steel. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Δεν ξαναπάω από εκεί με τίποτα. Πώς πέθαναν αυτοί εδώ? Okay. What the fuck is that? Nope, nope, nope. I'm out. Nick. Oh, oh, oh. πεθάνω. Yep, of course. Μα θα τελειώσω εδώ το live stream και θα τα πούμε μέχρι την επόμενη φορά. Bye.